A new study says a black hole might pass through our solar system, but it's not the huge ones that swallow stars. This one is very small, about the size of an atom, but it has the mass of an asteroid. It could happen every decade, but we don't even notice it. So how can something so small and heavy go through without causing chaos? Well, even though it's powerful, this tiny black hole is so compact that it moves through space without hitting anything. But it might leave a small ripple, like when you drop a pebble in water. This ripple could be seen by how Mars wobbles slightly in its orbit. And here's the cool part. Finding these small black holes might help solve one of the biggest mysteries in the universe, dark matter. These primordial black holes are believed to have formed right after the Big Bang when the universe was young and chaotic. Some parts of space were so dense that they collapsed into these tiny black holes. They've been flying around the universe ever since, possibly passing through our solar system every 10 years. But because they're so small and don't emit light, they're nearly impossible to see, like invisible ghosts in space. The only way we can find them is by watching how their gravity affects things around them. That's where Mars comes in. We've been tracking Mars's position with very high accuracy for years. If a black hole passed close by, its gravity would make Mars wobble slightly. Imagine Mars is like a billiard ball on a table. If someone nudged the table just a little, the ball would move slightly. That's what we're looking for, a small wobble in Mars's orbit, like a ripple in space. These wobbles are tiny, just a few feet over several years, but our technology is so advanced that we could detect it. It's like measuring the ripples in a pond with a very precise ruler from space. Now here's the exciting part. These tiny black holes might not just be flying through our solar system, they could be the key to solving the mystery of dark matter. We know dark matter is invisible and doesn't emit light, but we can see its effects through gravity. It holds galaxies together and makes up 85% of the matter in the universe, but no one has ever seen dark matter directly. Some scientists think that these primordial black holes could actually be dark matter. If we can prove that these black holes are moving through our solar system, it might mean that dark matter isn't made of mysterious particles, but these invisible black holes. So why does this matter? It's not that these black holes are dangerous to us, they're too small to cause any harm to Earth. But discovering them could change how we understand the universe. It could help us solve big questions like how galaxies form and how space expands. On a practical level, it's like solving a huge cosmic puzzle. Imagine finding the last piece and finally seeing the full picture. What's next? Scientists are already searching for signs of these primordial black holes with missions like NASA's Mars orbiters. We've been collecting very precise data about Mars's position for years. The goal is to find even the smallest wobble in its orbit that could show a black hole pass by. The best part? We might not need new technology. We could find the answer with the data we've already collected. So, in the next few years, scientists will carefully look through this data for small hints that could point to the presence of a primordial black hole. If they find one, it could change everything we know about the universe.